After 7 years in crypto, I never saw an opportunity like that. Even after making like what, a 20x this morning with the investors board when we were live doing some research on some meme coin on Base, and we bought that one around 20k to 40k market cap, and it went up to $1.1 million. Even with that, I promise you the opportunity we will see in this video is bigger. And yes, it's bigger than when I was doing a video on trying to find 10x meme coin, which was a complete lie because I didn't find 10x meme coin. It was more than 40x. But also like those videos we did when we launched together a coin to $2.5 million in just few hours. This is a way bigger opportunity, and this chain, nobody is talking about it while it was under our eyes, and that's what I find like crazy. And I will also address in this video a rumor that's been going on around myself about LB, and I will detail a little bit later on. But what I want to first talk about is this graph, and then we forget this graph about the population, the unnamed, the millennial, the Gen X, the boomer, the silent, the greatest. We are now at 2000 for this graph, but if you move it to 10 years later, it will be slightly different. I think people are forgetting this graph because the boomer generation is the biggest investors. That's the one who have the money. And one chain is really interesting for them. And I think they can go on that one. I would not be surprised because, like, hey, let's be honest. Okay, Bitcoin is having a way better performance than the stock market. And the stock market is having a way better performance than the gold. But one thing we forget about is the gold chain. This is for me the next thing. This is the next investment. Why? Because every time we have a boomer who is holding a lot of gold, they die. Why? A lot of gold go on the market. And honestly, I have been that DJing guy, like, you know, on the right side here. I have been that guy doing jobs, doing black slopes, doing all that. But I'm tired of that life. Now I want something smooth. I want to make 1.2x over the last 30 years. And this would be a good investment. This is why I'm looking to invest in gold. This is why I stop everything around crypto, because the analysis I can do with gold is way better. I actually find a smart way that no one is talking about. And even my friend Carlos Matos told me this is the next big thing. You should get in, Antoine. Go in now. I know you should not share it on Handsome Finance. People are not aware yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. And for that, so I find this way where I'm going to check all the shop seller of gold. And because I'm so smart, I'm going to check the popular time on Google Map. And look at that. We can see exactly when people are buying or selling. This is insane. It's like everyone is buying during the day. It's crazy because the time difference with Taiwan. But I have all the data here. But this is not where I'm going to stop. I'm going to use MySpace as well. And on MySpace, I'm going to search the hashtag gold. As you can see, even on MySpace, because so many people are searching gold, it's loading slow. You're not going to find the result fast because there's an overload. But yeah, it's a bad thing. You should not have an overload. But that's the problem when a chain is so successful. And that's what you should want. You don't want something that's going to go fast and everything. You want a little government that's going to push you little by little until the end. I mean, if you invest in gold for, let's say, 1,000 years or 2,000 years, for sure you're going to make your 1,000x. I mean, yeah, that's the best meme coin. That's the shiniest meme coin. We never saw a meme coin that lasted that long. And where I want to go next is I'm going to put some webcams in front of those shops to see how many people are buying in. Like, look at that. This is the last generation. The marketing at the front, cash loan, pound, Prince jewelry. This is the best. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Otherwise, I was tempted to go into diamond. But honestly, what they did recently on their chain was not really ethical. So I decided to not do it. I mean, Carlos Matos told me to not do it. And I was like, no, I'm not going in. So now I'm going to go full in gold. I'm tired of making 10x, 20x, 50x because after like every day, I have to ask myself, when should I exit? I made a lot of money here, a lot of money there. Now I need to secure this money. Now I'm going to have to use cold wallets. And now I don't know what to do with this money. It's annoying. And I don't wish to anyone to go through this. Same as I don't wish to anyone to have to go publicly about what happened recently with the rumors of myself doing ladyboys. And I don't know how to say it, but I guess there's no better way than just saying it straightforward. I am a ladyboy. So when I say that I do ladyboys, I mean that I actually do myself. I think everyone should be able at a decent age to enjoy themselves. And even if it's with trading some meme coins, some digital coins. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you because, I mean, we made a lot of money with the investment fund that we just launched on meme coin, and it's starting pretty well. We will see how it goes. Of course, we invested in 3 coins. One is not doing so well, one is okay, and one did 30x. So that was the sun, which is not 30x, it's 20x. But when you did those numbers, you see it's confusing. So with gold, at least I know that I make what, like maybe 20% over 100 years, and that's good enough. I should not put my expectation too high. And if you want to know how I'm building this fund, you should check out this video. But don't forget one thing, stay handsome and don't be scared about getting canceled. Ciao.